Red Bull were in the spotlight last year for breaching the budget cap in 2021. There were those who felt that the damage to Red Bull's reputation would be irreparable. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner has now revealed how one team in particular went the extra mile to ensure that it happened. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, rival team tried to scare away Red Bull's sponsors and partners. Horner, while speaking to iNews, started off by explaining how not having a British driver has impacted them. If we had a British driver, like a certain team in Brackley, it'd be different. We are too easily seen as the bad guys. He then spoke about the ill effects of their budget cap breach. It tainted us. These things get used by your rivals. We had one of them contacting our sponsors and partners, making suggestions that we would be bringing their brands into disrepute. He signed off by categorising this move as underhanded. That was just underhanded. This is like the Kardashians on wheels. Fast feed. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff believes that the people in charge at Mercedes and Ineos are high-performance individuals. We have all been through the ups and downs, and there is not a millimetre of doubt. There is so much support from them in order to get us back on track. Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko stated what is not satisfactory is that AlphaTauri costs more than Red Bull. So what do? AlphaTauri is not for sale, but we also have to prove in practice that things are under control. Aston Martin's Fernando Alonso feels that team owner Lawrence Stroll has this vision of having a winning team in the near future. Whatever it takes, whatever it costs, whatever is needed. That's why it's interesting to have a leader like Lawrence. Christian Horner explained that Sergio Perez is driving better and better and finding his confidence. The biggest challenge for Checo is sustaining that over 23 events. That is where Max has become so strong over the last few years. Mexico's President Andrés Manuel López Obrador revealed that in the coming time we will see if there is a possibility of having a second race in Mexico. There is no project going on now, but we are not ruling it out. McLaren's Oscar Piastri highlighted that even last year, being a reserve driver, it was already a pretty crazy experience in Australia. So I think I've got somewhat of an idea to expect, but I'm pretty sure it'll be another step crazier this year. What is your prediction for the podium in Australia? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula One.